You cost too much money. That's the word on the street. Getting your hair done is just too expensive. They don't understand. One side is telling you you need to raise your prices, and the consumer's telling you you cost too much. In this video, we're going to talk about how creating a paid salon membership is going to solve a lot of your problems for you. You're going to be able to make some additional income, know what's coming in next month, and have your clients more than happy to come and spend money with you. If you've not met me before, my name is Coules, and I help ambitious salon owners to build their business through increasing their reputation, growing their culture, and connecting authentically with their consumers. Now, I want you to hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notification button. Starting next week, I'm going to be including YouTube in my live sessions. And I want to make sure that you stay until the very end of this video, because I have a special tip for those of you who are watching this on YouTube. See you inside. Here's I had an epic day. You know how you sometimes have those? I had to bring my car into the body shop. So if you don't know, or if you haven't been following along, I've got this humongous garage sale, this whole estate sale, because I'm selling everything. It's time for a change. And so I take looking for my keys, and I finally find them in a toolbox in the garage in a middle of a garage sale. So it's already crazy and I'm already late. So I had to bring my car in to get it fixed. I phoned her, got in there. I forgot my damaged sticker, and she was so awesome. She's just like, oh, no worries, we've got you when you get here. And I'm just like, because you know what it's like, eh? Well, when late appointments, not a good idea. So then I go and I get the car rental guy, and he's going to come and pick me up. And he comes there to pick me up, and all I need is my driver's license. It's not like I had a lot of stuff to remember, but of course I didn't have my driver's license. This guy, oh my gosh, these people. First of all, I walked in there, hi Heather, and I'm like, you know me? It was so warm, and it was just so awesome. So if you're not doing that, start. Didn't have my driver's license. That guy drove me all the way out to Sylvan Lake, and we got my driver's license. And the day got even weirder. I had to go and get some watch engraved for my grandson, who's 18 years old and graduating. It's just all very weird for me. He stayed open and plus agreed to do a rush job for me. I got treated so amazing today by these service people. It was just, they just saved what could have been a wreck day. Now, normally, and I didn't even comment once on the price or the quotes that I was getting from these people. The moral of this story is I mention this to you because you can provide all kinds of benefits with your membership, because we're going to talk about in this video creating the membership. By the end of this video, you're going to have it all done, what is going to go in there. I just wanted to point out that it's not always about the money. And when you think about this membership, I want you to understand that there's two parts to this. There's going to be a practical aspect, and there's going to be a personal aspect. And if you can cover both of those, you got yourself a winning combination, because there's not enough money. There's no way that I would not go back to the engraver, the car rental people. Shut up. I mean, seriously, all the way out here to Sylvan Lake, all the way back in there again, knew my name, talked to me the whole time, very understanding. It was just amazing experience of what could have been really kind of a crappy morning. There's just no way I would go anywhere else. I didn't even ask any of these people how much it is. Now, you would have to know me a little bit to know I'm kind of, I'm careful. I just like to be a little bit of a vigilante consumer. So right now, people are trading in extravagances for purpose. And whether it's for the betterment of their family or whether it's from fear of the future, people are sort of starting to look at extravagances a little bit more. Talking to this guy today, the driver was telling me that how expensive it was to go get your hair done. I've heard that so much over the last couple of weeks. It's getting so expensive, it's so expensive to get your hair done. So whether or not we believe, of course, that we need to raise our prices, and you absolutely do, but the consumer's perception is that you guys make a lot of money. A lot of people just think you're really making some dough. So when I come in there and I'm a guy and I'm paying $40 for a haircut, I just think that you're probably a pretty wealthy hairdresser. So we need to stop trying to convince them that you're worth it, or that give them better service and charge them these high prices. We have to capitulate at some point. We have to give in to the fact that they want great hair and they want a great price. So how are you going to battle that? That's just a reality, because we do have to do a bit of a shift here and become very consumer centric. So whether or not it's true or not, your clients, your people, the people of the world think that you're very expensive and that they don't understand why your prices are so high. And honestly, I've watched you guys try to convince them and to show them, and you do need to charge higher prices. So what are you going to do? I have a couple of thoughts on that when it comes to your membership. So when you're creating this membership, the first thing you want to think about is you need to 10x the price. So if you're charging $20 a month, you want to give, that's $240 annually. You need to provide minimally $240 worth of value annually right out of the chute. Not hard to do. We're going to talk about 4 different ways, things that you can use in your membership that are of a practical nature. If you were to give away a buy one, get one free the first of every month, that is a $30 product. A $30 product times 12 months is a $360 value that didn't cost you anything, because you didn't make any money on it. But if you do a buy one, get one free, they're actually getting a free product that is the same as the one that they bought. So they'll get 2 shampoos. So they're still going to have to buy a conditioner or what have you. This is just a suggestion. You do you, for sure. But that's $360 of that worth of value right there, which is a good starting point. A couple of other things that I think would work really well. You could do a percentage of their quarterly spend in the form of a giftable gift card. This will generate future business for you and increase your referrals. So when I say giftable gift card, I just want to get clear on this a little bit. When I say whatever the percent is, let's say it's 10%, she spent $500 in 3 months, she has a $50 giftable card. Now, a giftable card is something that is not redeemable for her, but it's something that she can then give to somebody else. There's nothing like that is a personal referral when somebody gives you a gift certificate for the spa. Do you know what I mean? It's like, well, Heather thinks that spa is good, so I'm going to go and get my pedicure. So, and everybody has something that comes up within a 3-month period of time where they have a present to buy. So a giftable gift card has got a high value to both of you. High value to the consumer, high value to you, because there is nothing like a personal referral. So you got to look at that client going forward and the value that she can give you. Now, you can also invite them to the members only group. And in that members only group, they'll be able to participate in your flash sales, where you will go in there periodically and just put things on sale for them, like Tuesday or randomly. You can do all kinds of things with your group. As you know, I believe in them seriously. You just can do a lot going in there as far as doing tutorials. I mean, hey, I'm in my group right now. All this is really is a glorified tutorial. I'm coming in here telling you how to build a membership, because that's what I do. You would go into your group and you would tell somebody how to braid their kids' hair. I don't know, something like that. Now, you would also be able to do, here's another thought, a 10% rebate that is redeemable at Christmas when you do your Christmas member event only. And they will then take 10% of all the sales that they've done with you that year, or whatever, 5%, 15%. You figure it out, whatever's going to work best for you. If you've got a client who has an annual spend of $1,000, 10% still only going to be a $100 gift card. When people come to your Christmas event that is for members only, $100 is nothing. So you're going to be able to, it's like giving them 10% off at the event. So those are just 4 ideas. If you look back, I've got a sheet with 2 pages full of little ideas that you're going to be able to pick from them. I suggest you minimally go with 4 and make sure that the math makes sense for you. The math on all the things that I'm talking about right here is fine. Go ahead with it, fill your boots. If you were doing a $240 membership, you got no problem. Here's the important part. If you can incorporate this part into your membership, now this is called the home run, because I didn't ask about price at all. They didn't give me any additional benefits in all 3 of the vendors that I went to today, and I would never go anywhere else. And I'm ready to go give them all a 5-star review because they treated me like I mattered. Such good customer service at 3 businesses in a row. That just never used to happen. So how about a front of the line service? So what a front of a line service would be is right now is to book in and into your book a flex day. Have a day where you're not booking people, even if it's for your assistant or somebody there is going to be made available, that during the entirety of that day is open with no pre-booked appointments other than, not like only for people who actually had to miss their appointment, because here's where we actually lose customers, because people are very, very motivated by ease and convenience. We are frustrated as an industry because we are getting more cancellations than usual. We're getting no-shows. We are getting late people like we have never seen. You can cry about it, you can whine about it, you can put up your signs, you can put up your posts, you can do whatever you want about it, but I'm telling you, it's not changing. That is kind of here, and I know why it happens. Happened to me just a week ago. I swore it was Thursday. It wasn't. It was Wednesday. And right now, for a lot of people, especially with the new work at homes, homeschooling, what have you, every day is Monday. Like every day is the same day. And all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, right? So sometimes it is just a forgetting thing. I don't know if it's always necessarily like a deliberate, she don't matter. And they'll come in or they can't make it or what have you. We get all uppity about it. And we're all like, all about like, we're going to charge you 50% then because that's the way that we have our policy. Now, listen, I get it. I totally get it. And there's going to be a place somewhere in the middle. Okay, but I'm suggesting that maybe for members, they'll never have to deal with that. Because if you tell me I've missed an appointment, or if I phone you too late and you're like, well, okay, I cancel, but I can't get you in for 6 weeks. I'm like, okay, I might make that appointment, but if I can't wait 6 weeks. I can't wait a month. Like, I love you and everything like that, but I discovered over COVID that I didn't blow up when you couldn't do my hair. And so did a lot of people. And so that's where your clients are cheating on you, because for whatever reason, you couldn't fit them into their schedule. You couldn't fit them into your schedule. And I got to get my hair done. Okay, I get it. I'm bad. I'm a bad client for not booking more further in advance because you were just like all that in a bag of chips. That's how they feel. And so if you have a flex day that's available, you can incorporate that into your membership, and that has got a high value for a lot of customers. And that's just going to be a front of the line service for you because you are a member and membership has its privileges. So that's a thought. Now, twice a year as a member, you are going to be invited to 2 member family and friends events. In this family and friends events, they can invite 1 person to come with them. That gives you exclusivity that says, don't be bringing 20 friends. You can have 1 friend with you because this is an exclusive event for members only. And here's what's going to happen at that. I would then go to your local dress store. There is so many businesses out there right now that are trying to figure this out. You go to a local dress store and you put on a fashion show. Hey, when I was in a salon, one of the weirdest things I did was I did these very, very strange fashion shows at a time when people are like, hey, what's she doing? Yeah, so do it. Just go contact somebody. Maybe have a contact a tea place, and you're going to do a tea tasting event with selling shampoo and blow dryers at 40% off. I don't know. You guys are creative and you're going to figure it out. You know already somebody just came to your mind who would be perfect to co-op an event with. So twice a year, you're going to do a family and friends event where they can invite 1 person to it. And then you're going to have a fashion show, or you're going to do a talk with somebody, a hair loss expert, or just something that you're going to do for the members only twice a year where they can invite a friend. Plus, take advantage of ridiculous friends and family pricing, right? That's going to be really ridiculous, and make it really ridiculous. It's only twice a year. For every ridiculous thing you put on sale, they're going to buy something from you at full price. I promise you it's true. So then once you decide on your offerings, so the first thing you need to do is decide on what your offerings are. Make sure that you have some offerings that are practical, that are going to appeal to the practical person who is living on a budget, who wants to feel special, needs that little bit of an incentive to come and see you. At $20 a month, it's almost like, those are like Netflix type membership pricing. Whatever it is, $17 in a month, $27 a month, you decide, but make it a monthly event. Now, next week I'm going to tell you an 100% guaranteed way for you to sell that membership and get just as many people as you want in it, because I'm not suggesting it be open all the time, right? I'm going to give you a really, really unique way to launch it. Now, having said that, we're going to tie this up right now, but I do want to bring one thing to your attention. Incorporate the brains of your stylists. Incorporate your team into the creation of it. Make sure they understand what the benefits are for them and what the people will become a part of your plan if they're part of creating it. Nobody likes to be told, well, we're going to have a flex day and you're going to have to not book your clients and you're going to, we're going to start doing, nobody likes that. I don't like it. You don't like it. Don't tell me what to do. Ask me what the best way to do, and let's work together. Work together with your team. Make this be the right thing for you, and it will be an awesome boon. And you want to do all of these things that are a little bit different. You need to be stepping out of your boxes and changing a few things. It is not getting any easier out there. Recession, economy, gas, inflation. Come on, we got to do something. So I'm going to talk to you next week about launching this and how to make it guaranteed be a successful launch so that you can bring in $2,000 plus a month that you're going to know is coming in every month consistently. Have a great night, you guys, and stay awesome. See you inside. Here's your special YouTuber tip. Did you know that right now we don't really have a choice as to who the ideal customer is? Used to be you got to decide if you were going to be a barber, if you were going to be just cutting, family, salon. You used to be able to decide what you were. You can't do that anymore. Right now there is one ideal client, and that is called the millennial. I am going to be launching a YouTube video in 2 weeks that is going to deep dive into what it is that the millennial wants from you.